Hello, my darlings. Thinking of moving to the UK? How exciting! It's an adventure but needs careful planning. Think of it like planning a long holiday with unknowns. But don't worry, I'm your fairy godmother in this journey. Here are some key things you need to know. First things first, sort out your visa. This is the UK, not a casual pub quiz. Determine the type of visa you need. Work, romance, or perfecting your scone recipe. Ensure you meet the requirements. Nobody wants to be back at the airport before trying a proper cuppa. Thinking of staying long-term? Look into settled status. It's like joining an exclusive club with rights and privileges. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the pound in your purse. The UK can be pricey, darling. London especially will make your credit card weep. But with budgeting and savvy spending, you'll be right as rain. Compare prices and don't be afraid to haggle, especially at charming local markets. The UK boasts the NHS, a national treasure, providing free healthcare to all residents. Yes, you heard that right, free. You can opt for private healthcare for a more personalized touch, but for everyday needs, the NHS is your best bet. Banking and finances. Money, money, money must be funny. Opening a bank account is straightforward. You'll need proof of address and your passport. Be prepared to be grilled about your life story. It's all very above board, darling. Familiarize yourself with the UK tax system. Nobody wants to mess with HMRC. They can freeze your assets like a strict headmistress. Chapter 5. Employment. Time to roll up those sleeves. The UK job market is like the London Underground during rush hour. Crowded, competitive, but full of opportunities. Brush up on your CV, network like your life depends on it, and be prepared for stiff competition. Remember, it's not just what you know, it's who you know. Chapter 6. Accommodation. Finding your nest in the British Isles. From chic city flats to quaint countryside cottages, the UK offers diverse accommodation options. Be prepared to pay a king's ransom, especially in London. Start saving now. If you're renting, get familiar with tenancy agreements, and if you're buying, brace yourself for the property market. Chapter 7. Education. Schools in and university too. The UK has a long history of education. You'll find a range of schools from state-funded to private. For higher education, Oxford and Cambridge need no introduction. Be prepared for serious competition to get into those halls. Chapter 8. Cultural differences. Mind your P's and Q's. The British are known for their politeness, their love of tea, and their ability to queue patiently for hours. Don't be surprised if you see someone walking their pet ferret. Embrace the quirks. That's what makes the UK so charming. Chapter 9. Public transportation. Get ready to ride. The UK has a fantastic public transport system, from the iconic red double-decker buses to the underground tube. Get an Oyster card. It's your ticket to ride. And if you're feeling adventurous, hire a car and explore the British countryside. The UK is a nation of laws, darling, and nobody is above them. Familiarize yourself with the basics, like driving regulations and noise restrictions. If unsure, just ask a friendly Bobby. They're always happy to help. The UK is famous for its unpredictable weather. One minute it's sunny, the next it's pouring. Always be prepared. Pack an umbrella, sunglasses, and a woolly jumper, just in case. Chapter 12. Integration and community. Making Blighty your home. The UK is a melting pot of cultures. Put yourself out there, darling. Join a club, volunteer, or chat with your neighbor. You'll be surprised how welcoming people can be. Chapter 13. Telecommunications, stay connected. Getting connected in the UK is easy. There are many mobile phone providers to choose from, and setting up the internet is straightforward. Be prepared for some seriously competitive broadband deals. Chapter 14. Miscellaneous, the nitty-gritty. From finding the best local pub to knowing what to do in an emergency, there are a few other things you'll need to know. Familiarize yourself with local shops and, of course, the best places to get a decent cuppa. Well, my darlings, there you have it. your whistle-stop tour of what to expect when moving to the UK. It may seem daunting, but trust me, it's an adventure worth having. By understanding these aspects and preparing accordingly, you can make your transition smoother and more enjoyable. So pack your bags and get ready for a right royal welcome.